Hello everyone, it's great to be here with you. It's Elle Wilson and we're here with Beauty Talks, and we're going to talk about everything beauty. But the one myth that I want to break down today is the myth that your brows can't grow back. And let's be honest, there's probably 2% of women whose brows actually don't grow back, and that is a fact. However, what about the other 98%? What about if you believe that your brows don't grow back and in fact they actually can? Now, I want you to look at the True Brow page. Go and have a look at some of the before and afters. And, you know, this is not achieved through serums or through any sort of like short-term fix, not through applying henna to the skin and staining the skin in the hope of having a beautiful brow. This is not about skin staining with tint in the hope of having a beautiful brow. This is the incredible work of the women I train, the beauty professionals I train around the world to give you what you actually deserve, your absolute brow back. Now, statistically, it's been proven that over 90% of women who believe their brows do not grow back don't have the accurate knowledge, even the beauty professionals, to make that call. Now, I want you to understand this is your beauty we're talking about. So when I created the True Brow system, it was amazing for me, and it happened 15 years ago, and since that time I've been beautifying women's brows, and for the last several years I've been training beauty professionals around the world in this remarkable, remarkable system. So what do you need to know about it? Number one, let me just share with you why it is that when you look at your brow, you simply can't tell whether it really can grow back or not. And even beauty professionals can't. And the reason for that is because you don't have the knowledge. So you might say to me, but Elle, you know, my brows really don't grow back. Like I look in the mirror and I haven't touched them for years. We've heard that so many times, thousands upon thousands of times. And remarkably so, the majority of the time, we do restore your brow back to its fullest potential. So what does that mean? That means that your brow can naturally be restored to a certain point where your brow feels natural and beautiful. And for some, we get like a complete brow back. And have a look at all the before and afters that we put up for you to give you the evidence, the proof that you could be one of those women in that one of those shots on our social media here at True Brow. So don't underestimate the skill. Do not underestimate the knowledge. Do not underestimate the commitment that True Brow has to giving you a brow that is naturally restored. Now, how do we do it? Well, you know, that's the mystery, isn't it? And it isn't really a mystery. It's science, it's knowledge, it's understanding. And most specifically of all, you know, we don't want to just restore your brow and hope that we're going to get a result. We also want to design your brow beautifully. We want to open your face. We want to make sure that the person that's touching your brows has committed themselves and dedicated themselves to working with True Brow to become an exceptional artist, to actually know how to restore any brow that steps into their studio. They work very hard, my students, salon owners, team members, to actually be able to give you what you want for your brows. Let's be honest, our brows are very, very important. They can make us look happy, they can make us look sad, surprised, angry. They can do all manner of things to our beauty. So we want to make sure, it doesn't matter how young or old we are, that we're getting the best advice. Now, if you have a question about your brows, you should comment below and you should ask me, because I'm going to give you the real answers. I'm going to give you the authentic answers, because I know how important your brow beauty is to your overall beauty. I have transformed women from one second to the other just because of what I know and what I teach. So you can find a safe place here for your brows. You can ask us any questions, as I said, that you like. But most importantly, we're going to talk about the system. We're going to talk about what it is that our girls can do for you so that you truly can find a safe place, a wonderful place to achieve and have the brows that you deserve. So go and have a look below. You'll see that not only do we have the True Brow system, but we have the True Brow collection. So even while your brows are being restored, you're going to have the True Brow collection to give you that instant brow beauty straight away. There's so much that True Brow offers. So we do restoration, we do design, we do correction, and we also do transformation. All of these amazing skill sets that our girls work tirelessly to perfect. I'm very excited that we're going to get to share all of this with you. We're going to talk about so many topics. If you're thinking about having some microblading done, why don't you ask me below what I think of it? Why don't you ask those questions, those burning questions that no one seems to be able to answer to you, and let me do it. Let me be the one that gives you the real answers. Take care, have a great day, and we'll be back again shortly.